A lot of Americans don't fully understand what the EPA is or what it does. Some would say the EPA protects the environment. That's true, but there's a whole lot more to know beyond that. EPA's mission is to protect human health and the environment. There are many laws on the books that give EPA core statutory obligations to fulfill under the Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act, Safe Drinking Water Act, Toxic Substances Control Act, CERCLA for Superfund sites, and much more. Under my leadership, EPA will no longer view the goals of protecting our environment and growing our economy as binary choices. We must and we will choose both. That's why I announced our Powering the Great American Comeback initiative. Under the Trump administration, we will continue tirelessly in our work to ensure clean air, land, and water for every American, while simultaneously driving economic growth by unleashing energy dominance, pursuing permitting reform, making the U.S. the AI capital of the world, and bringing back American auto jobs. EPA's headquarters in our nation's capital is just a stone's throw from the White House. Here, our teams in the Office of Water, Air and Radiation, Chemical Safety and Pollution Prevention, Land and Emergency Management, and elsewhere work to implement our mission while powering the Great American Comeback. The work we do here filters out to our 10 regional offices around the country, where our teams on the ground carry out our mission right in your backyard. The regions are our neighbors, our farmers, our local engineers, and scientists. They make certain that EPA's statutory obligations are being fulfilled and that your voice can be heard while honoring the agency's core mission. Our teams carry out Superfund efforts, where EPA identifies highly contaminated sites to clean up and return to productive use. When disaster strikes, EPA responds immediately, coordinating with state, local, and federal counterparts to remove hazardous materials and restore access to safe drinking water. Recently, the unprecedented scale of the Los Angeles fires suggested a recovery timeline stretching into the summer or beyond. Under President Trump's leadership, EPA embraced his executive order to complete our hazardous materials cleanup in 30 days. What typically would have taken months was accomplished in 28 days, thanks to the incredible efforts of thousands of dedicated professionals. State and local governments best understand how to meet the needs of their communities, so we work hand in glove to ensure states have the resources they need to maintain public water utilities and infrastructure, test air quality, and more. When our local partners need assistance, EPA answers the call to detect and address contamination, review and approve pesticides and fertilizers, and so much more. Under President Trump's leadership, we are recommitting to common sense policies that preserve our environment and work for all Americans to unleash American energy, revitalize domestic manufacturing, cut costs for families, and pursue permitting reform. EPA will strive to accomplish all this while fulfilling our commitment to the rule of law, advancing cooperative federalism, and being great stewards of your hard-earned tax dollars. Here at EPA, we are committed to serving you, the American public, to make you proud and to protect America's beautiful environment.